So we last left off where Grahatia had something for us to take care of, so let's see. Once forged. An unspecified task awaits you. In the event that our, and I quote, promised heap of adamantite falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lap, Master Kokol wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Kokol's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of aether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected aether in Labyrinthos is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustment will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive. This is where we part then. We'll see you in Charlie and Hamlet once the adamantite arrives, if not before. You're waiting for a large shipment of adamantite. This way then. Where are we headed? Oh, that's right. New mount came in the mail. Go get your collector's edition. This Irion mount. It's a beautiful mount, actually. Get your collector's edition out there. Pretty mount. Pretty mount. Where are we at? The reactor is housed within this facility. I'll be the one to go inside and adjust the fire ether output. When I do, a rather large amount of water as suspected aether will issue the vent at the top. I expect this to attract at least a few elementals, which we would both rather not be drawn into a reactor itself. Trust me. Can I ask you put down any that draw too near? They'll pose you too little trouble. Sure. Wait here if you would. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. I'm assuming that's what this is going to be here. Ah. Did everything go smoothly out there? I probably shouldn't be eating popcorn if I'm gonna narrate everything. What? Too delicious, yeah. I thought as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. Yeah. And the water ether appears to be venting properly. I expect Kokol will have seen a difference in his forge flames by the time I return. Yeah. Since I have you, there was another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I have been considering. Part of this I shared with everyone, yet you, and only you, have been to Elpis. Hmm? As we have established, refined adamantite is a product of Alag, of the Empire's twilight years in fact. It was a material which saw much use as part of the Allagan's efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world, Dalamud, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Allagan's empire to encompass the heavens and the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist, Amon. Hmm. Amon wanted to travel the Sea of Stars? He did. He must have had his own reasons. However, for there is no evidence to suggest that he retained memories of his life as an ancient. He only joined the Ascians once the Empire was all but dust, as you know. If not his memory, though, what drove him to pursue the idea with such fervor? This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls, like minds, have a personality, so to speak, and natural disposition towards which they are inclined? We know with relative certainty that it was the gross decadence and inexorable decline of Alag that moved Amon to resurrect Emperor Zand. I don't know why I said Empire. The Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness in their hearts. In facilitating Zand's return, Amon's provided these languid souls with the means to free themselves from the mire of their own indolence, or would have, had not Zand been convinced by his own death that life itself was meaningless. Amon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to instill the people with new purpose. Like Hermes before him, Amon was appalled by how those around him lived, but could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning, and both of them sought that meaning, that hope, in the distant stars. Hmm. Such is my theory anyway. Ultimately, it is the consequences of their actions which matter. Their motives are of no moment. And yet, to reach those stars on wings of adamantite, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting, that much I do understand. But enough musing for now. Why don't we see how Kokol is getting on? Hmm. I just have to collect some of the eighth occurrence, but via quests now, or whatever that last zone is. Kokol Denkol. Whew, I can feel those flames ablazing from here. Glad you found some people capable. Graha. But there's not much left for you a lot to do. Unless you can conjure up that refined adamantite any faster. Kokol Dankol is, as usual, worked up over the aether burner. I do trust you to deliver on your promise. I do. Only, I hate waiting. I want that adamantite, and I want it now. We share your impatience, I assure you. Is there truly nothing else we can assist with in the meantime? I wish. This sitting about's unbearable. Pity the forum frowns on recreational explosions. Recreational explosions, just blowing things up for fun? Well, so long as they can't prove it, it was premeditated. Get you gone, I have mistakes to make. In that case, I suppose I should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure that nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. I'm certain there are better uses for your time, however, I will join you in the Charlean hamlet anon. Can I just teleport there? Yeah. Await your companions? Wow, this is a long waiting beater.
All set, I take it?
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loperites, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company.
Aww.
Lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
Aw, Livingway. She's got a lot to learn.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryle.
Hmm.
Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Let's go. The adamantite is delivered.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. How are they going to get this to fuel the ark?
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news.
Oh no.
A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested with all speed.
Okay.
Now, where might this delivery be?
Why is it so crowded?
Oh.
Oh. Well, damn. That's probably still not enough, though.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
Oh my god.
Why
Permits.
the 12? Surely, these can't all be.
Yeah, boy. Got adamantite for days.
Bleeding hellfire. They're bringing them by sea and by air.
And by air.
All these folks in these crates.
All these folks in these crates. It's a lot of them. Oh, you wanted fuel.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania
Oh,
and
God.
Ulgar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
These guys are forever going to be arguing.
Sounds like the sorry whingy of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot.
Oh my
Ain't
god.
no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalaman
Oh
shaft.
my god, these guys are going at it.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due. You did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Oh my god. Calm down, guys.
Take that back. Make
Well,
me.
you can't make everybody work together, Alpha no.
My, what a grand welcome party.
What's up, Hancock?
Hancock. and
Soroban.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
Where's he in?
Our friends in Bosnia, for instance, have sent along a few artifacts for the brave allies of the Resistance. That's you. And we brought a number of items from Eureka as well.
What?
Courtesy of one Ejika Sunjika.
Oh.
This is a little advance warning would have been appreciated by the by.
Okay.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Rayson Temple. 'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements. Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause.
Oh.
Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onokoru, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
Misclicked it.
Fortunately, our Majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Yeah.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability.
Okay.
And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Oh.
We funded the venture? When?
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
Oh.
When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount.
Tataru is ballin' on the low. She's got a few milli-gil somewhere.
We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Mother!
Mother's there, okay.
Chameleons.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
Oh, she's gonna make some donations?
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, now can we? And would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent. Waste not.
Oh my god. Fortune was like, what the hell? She spent the money. She spent some of the money to fund the adventures.
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our island.
Oh man.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
You do, Crow, you do.
Erenville, you were involved too.
Everybody got in.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlie. I accept that the Form's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters, though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon? And why didn't you mention it sooner? The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Sid, you brought the team.
Yo.
Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
Everybody's here.
Oh, I nearly forgot. We stopped by Whirlit before coming here and picked up a package from Gaius.
Oh god. It better not be a long note.
We still have the mind that actions make for better penance than words, contrite or otherwise, so we offer none of the latter. What he sent is an Allegan relic Valens used in his weapons experiments. Has a fair bit of refined adamantite in it too.
Okay.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard.
Yo, they brought adamantite from around the world. We have like the planet's worth of adamantite.
Upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few scions remain at the Rising Stones now.
Far too few for such an expedition.
We got enough adamantite to
However,
fuel this ship.
the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them.
That's amazing.
I know. How the gobbyflop fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their machina and the Allagan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the gobby booms.
Gobby booms.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat Khan not have more pressing concerns?
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you.
Varshan is a lot more calmer now.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better.
He's good peoples.
You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse.
Your father?
As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent.
Yo, Varshan's voice gives me goosebumps, man.
Ashdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Chrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion.
It just gives me goosebumps.
My sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, "Very well.
Vitra.
Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all."
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
Aw. Thanks, Nidhana.
Bugger me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again.
Coco wanted adamantite, he got it.
To get a 6%.
He got it.
With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent.
14 bleeding percent.
Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power. What we could blow up.
Okay, relax there, relax, Coco. Relax.
If Coco is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the science end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
It's true. Fortunately, I don't like this, that Alphino came in, took over his job, and just kind of like he did great. Aren't you proud of your boy? Say something. He's not happy about that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Deep father.
Yes, father?
Father-child moment.
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it.
Yeah, you guys are Yeah, you guys are leading humanity. Like,
The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility.
it's a big ass responsibility.
Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world.
It's so true.
And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Wow, man, that's so crazy. Alphino has literally seen the world's problems, so he gets it. He gets it.
Then I will bear it with you.
Oh.
I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
About time. They're not kids anymore, Dad.
You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. 'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartano. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream.
About time you realized it. I've been telling you this for the longest.
You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure sure that's wise. After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to.
Millions.
This is a normal family. This is a normal family. Oh
Though
man.
I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well.
Yeah.
I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbour, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
They are.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
Lend us your strength.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
That's a lot of crates. Got a ton of fuel. Yo, they got Sid there. Hancock came through. Everyone's here. I still miss Ian. I haven't seen him. We finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineers' capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued to us an invitation. As we agreed, he will reveal the means by which Heidelin may be contacted. We are to meet him at Aporia when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge she holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the Forum's method for speaking with her is not without risks. I am curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Most of those who arrived with the Adamantite have offered to stay and see to any remaining tasks that need doing. The Forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia then. Yeah! Hey, Liz. It's all recorded anyway. You can always look back on the videos. I'm saving these. I'm gonna save this entire game's experience for history. Like, you're kidding me? Hold on. Bonds of adamantite. Adamantite. These quest names. Bonds of adamantite. Yo. I love this game. This game is so good. Ashitaka. I have already shown the others inside. You will want to speak with Clara Lane. She has the key to the lift, and she can send you down after me. Look at the little plants they got in here. It's like they have their own magical hydroponic system. This is cool. They're just making plants. You're with Master Fortunal, yes? Just step inside the lift here. Oh my god, I always wanted to come down here. Ever since I've been here, I've always wanted to come down here. This place is grand. Look at the front of this courtyard. It's bigger than King Regis's front door. From 15. Oh my god. How big this... Damn, the center is huge here. It's a huge courtyard. From here, we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos and its most closely guarded secret, Thalmazine. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts, whence we delve to seek audience with the star, and whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Is this the Ark? Yikes, look at this place. Oh my god, this place is... Yo, look at this room right now. Is this it? Is this the Ark? Oh my god. No. Is that the ship? Why am I so hyped up right now? Like, yo, yo, what is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I bid you welcome to Thalmazin. Direct your attention toward its center to behold the ark over which we have long labored. Yo. Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that the ark? That's the ark. Yikes. As you can see, it was designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. The Aether Burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. I've received word that Kokol and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If any, I fear that they will not afford us much time for speaking with Heidelin ere they finish. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. Ooh. Yo, can I take photos? I'm sorry. I'll be back, guys. I just want to take photos of the ark. I need to put this on my lodestone gram. Look at this. Yo, my God. I need a bigger picture. I need to back this up. Incredible. All right. You guys probably thought I was weird. Wanted to go take a photo. Sorry guys, sorry guys. Okay, let's get back. I've done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Oof, more than ever. Oof. What head is that? Really? Really? Blocking one eye over here. Yeah, and then my my gesture is like perfect for that hat. No. Fortunate is ready to lead you to Heidelin at last. Oh man, yo, I'm so pumped right now. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. I've been having dreams of this game. I've been just like I just like couldn't wait to get on this arc they speak of. And I'm not rushing the game. I could have totally like just like breezed through it just to be hyped up for it, but I'm like taking my time for this experience right now. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this arc. It's time. It is time. Look at this ship. I feel like one of those kids who came on a field trip with their class to like the science museum or something. Like, oh my god. I feel like a geek right now. Oh my god. This ship is beautiful. Let's go. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thomizon. No sooner did the Forum decide to withdraw from Eorzea than we began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidelin's ever fainter echoes. The Audioscope. And you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes, but since the seventh Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. That's funny. I hear Heidelin all the time. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Audioscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. Okay, later. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Audioscope's ocular lens, by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard, lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of aether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. Wow. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the consumption of your souls remain here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Wow. Wow. Please, allow me. Oh, Crow. I have thought upon this much, and, in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much you may say wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortunat has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust in me to do so? Krowl's gonna stay back? I can think of none I'd trust more. Compared to all the effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into aether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. It's true. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to as Ethereal Sea as the Underworld, our final resting place. It embraces its memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yeah, it's called death. That's what we call it here. Yet, what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. Yeah, we call those ghosts. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you for hatred or for love. Yeah, those are ghosts. Thus, do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, and that they may lift you up once more. Basically, he said, don't die. Whoa, we're going to the audioscope? What? Yo, let's go. That's a dungeon? Yo, hyped. Go now, go, Q. Ah! I'm so pumped right now. Were you waiting for this one? Oh my god. I'm so freaking excited right now. I can't believe it. I'm really excited right now. Like, genuinely. I'm super pumped right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is so good. This game is so good. We're going to the audioscope. Wow, the storytelling. Oh my god, the story is so good. Come on. I want to go to the audioscope. Come on, it's like waiting for the ship to open its door. Is it here yet? Good thing I got this beet soup. I know it's for crafting and gathering, but oh wait, I don't even need XP anymore. I'm level 90. Yikes. Oh my god, look at this arc! Oh my goodness. Look at this arc. I don't think I've admired a aircraft in a or like a aircraft or any other type of vehicle in the game. I don't think I've inspected a vehicle this much. I did like the Highwind in 7. The Ragnarok in 8. But come on. Come on. I'm never gonna forget this arc. I'm never gonna forget this arc. I never forgot the Ragnarok too. The Ragnarok in 8 was amazing. Hmm. This is Final Fantasy history right here, man. Like, come on. Come here, kids. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a warrior of light. Went on an arc with all the people on the planet. All the chocobos and all the problems they had. All the lemon muffins. Yeah. Come on, game, please. Somebody, please queue up all the healers in the world. All the tanks. There we go. Thank you. It's like Hyland's listening to me. I know. It's like Hyland's listening to me. I'm so pumped right now. I'm so pumped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me. Those things are pure malcontent, the residue of lives unfulfilled.
All right. Bam! That resolve. This resolve though. Bam! Oh. Too good, too good. Yes. Alright. I think this person's going the wrong way. Everybody followed too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Heidelin in the center? Oh my god. Yo. I can't believe we're here right now. Oh my god. I can't imagine the creative process when they design this. Like how are we gonna do this? Oh my god, dude. Party's like, where is this red mage? He's out taking pictures. Nah. I can take pictures. I can take pictures and battle, okay? I can multitask. Alright? Ilbert? Sloppy! For al amigo! Oh crap. I didn't execute my resolve. Forgot that was a button that I had coming up. What do you mean I don't need to? It's part of my rotation. Oh. Doesn't really kill him. Oh, okay. Livia. Alright. Let's concentrate here now. Bam! Watching the blades, watching the blades. Oh! Okay, those come up quick. Okay. Oh! No, I thought you said get to the shining side. Okay. Get away from it, okay. Okay. Yoicks! Stack, stack, stackity, stack, stack, stackity. Oh, bad place to stack. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, good. Oh, I clipped both of those. Okay, so it's blade. Oh, wow. This is bad. I'm doing bad. Alright. Yep. So we get away from the ones that are not shining. Okay. Oh. Oof. Oof.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
We're going through this aether current. I remember that fight we had. Yeah. Oh my god, it's just literally a trip down memory lane. You know what? A lot of new players wouldn't understand that. I just caught that. Like the struggles for each person and their stories. Anybody picking this up for the first time should definitely run through the story from beginning. They shouldn't go straight to Endwalker. Copy. Ritahitan. Ritahitan. Unshakable. Ritahitan. Unshakable. Is he unshakable? Let's try. Shake him down. Yo, game of the year. Can an MMO have game of the year? Oh, this is Hades. Was it Hades? No, it wasn't Hades. This is similar to like that other fight we did. The Doom Train. Yeah. Because you have to like run to. Done so many battles on. Remember. Okay. Okay. I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, you caught one over there too. We were over here. Yeah, I got you. See? That's when I can just stop and res. Oh, I think he got you. Oh my god. This is what a freaking beautiful dungeon, man. Oh my goodness. I would not mind doing this on roulette every day. It's not? Oh. Oh. It might also be a semi-spoiler too. You know what I mean? I think it was a good decision then if it's not an expert roulette, because let's say people are just running through. Oh wait, no, you need to be complete and up to date on the campaign to get an expert roulette. That's why it's called expert roulette. You have to be completely done with the campaign. Still, I would have loved to see this on expert roulette. I want to do this like potentially every day. This is a nice dungeon. Oh, just holding now, saving that one up for you guys. Ah. Oh, this tank's pulling. This tank's pulling. Yo, 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 there's one on me. There's one on me. Get him, tank.
So headstrong. Stubborn.
Mm-hmm. Who's this? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. They brought out Amon for us? Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this.
But this is my favorite by far.
Yeah? I got your hat sitting in my house. Okay, okay.
The stage is set.
Understood. Got it.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I want. Oh, we're done. Sorry.
Boorish audience you are.
I was getting greedy with DPS. Alright, how far are you guys gonna take this? They really have us run all the way back as punishment? Do not die. Oh, you died. Well, we have to. This is interesting. This is interesting. Impressive. Oriander would be much content.
Lies. All lies.
That was phenomenal, bro.
Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies.
That was good memory, yeah. How was healing done? Your second wind. And he has one too. Yeah. Got earrings? No. Alright.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Sorry, gotta go, Amon. Oof. Ooh. Do you recall your days as Hermes?
How would you know that name?
Wouldn't you like to know? I've been there. Been there. In the past. I know all about it.
And it was you. In Elpis.
Mm-hmm.
With Emet-Selch. The final pieces fall into place.
Mm-hmm.
In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came, rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emet-Selch adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly! But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death.
Oof. I can't with this game right now. This game's too much.
So I ask you,
it's too good.
Why live at all? We betray. We torment. We murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception.
You know what's so messed up is that he's right. Like, he's right.
If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery?
I don't know, man. There's just people in the world that I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know why people hurt each other. Why everyone's so mad. Why there's so much hate or jealousy, greed. I don't know, man.
Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand.
I think if you choose to suffer, if you choose to believe that you're suffering, I think it's just the way you look at it, but...
It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution!
I mean, if that's how you feel.
That is my truth. My answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt.
Because you want to live.
Has my search reached its end?
Maybe. Maybe you just need to rest.
Was this the only way? After all these years. Is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Van Daniel, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your end, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to metal, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Wow.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
Oh no.
Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall, and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
Oh my god.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion.
Oh my god.
And you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus.
Oh my god. Instead of killing him, he's gonna turn him into a puppet.
Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Oh man, talk about punishment. Oof. You're not gonna know what death feels like. It's too good for you. You're not gonna know what death feels like. I'll do what must be done.
And what might that be? My wish is all but granted. To die and take you all with me.
Oof. 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 You want to talk about evil?
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life.
You people?
Never mind.
What do you mean, you people?
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
Oh.
You had better hope not.
Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god. Yikes. Well, that's a fitting punishment for Amon.
Come. Heidelin is waiting.
Heidelin is waiting. She is. She is. Bro.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Oh, bro. We're actually in front of Heidelin right now? Oh my god. Like, literally, oh my god. We waited 4 games to see you. Oh my god. It took us 4 games to see you. Good to see you, but not. Please don't kick my ass this time.
I see. Laudit's journey under Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge.
Oh man.
I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
Well, we just trying not to die. That's really what it is.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days.
Right.
But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of 2 paths.
Oh no.
The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem.
Meteon? Okay. You guys found? Did you find her yet?
Is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute.
Wow.
Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught.
Wow.
Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
Okay.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it.
Okay.
Is what I might have said once.
Oh my god, come on, Alice.
After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope.
So true.
As you have done so many times before.
Yeah. She's so right.
Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong.
Yeah.
Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light.
Yo. I'm learning all about life.
For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest.
I'm learning the definition of life from Heidelin.
In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure.
Damn. She
As
knows.
witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse.
She understands all of us.
And thou, my champion.
Yes, Heidelin.
When all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope.
Never. You're so right.
For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey.
Have you done Ultimate?
You have all known despair. When the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high.
You're right, Heidelin.
Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Yes. I've never been spoken more truth into my body and my life.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Heidelin just poured her life wisdom into me just now. Holy crap.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this.
What?
Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey.
Oh. Well.
You must leave this star and never return.
We're gonna have to prove ourselves. One more time, Heidelin.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Are you prepared?
Prove ourselves worthy, eh?
I'm prepared.
Sounds straightforward enough.
I know what this means.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
Are you prepared?
In any case,
I'm prepared.
we've come too far to back down now. I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Yo, I need to stand up and stretch right now.
Hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
That's it. I'm ready for this. Let's go. I'm ready for this. You want proof, Heidelin?
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years.
What was your question?
I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
Okay. Okay. You got it. Right now, Mother Crystal, right now. Let's go. Mother Crystal, right now. Let's go. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm so pumped right now. Your party lead. Can you please give us? Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, right now. Like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I can't process this right now. I can't believe this. This is such a good game right now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Alright. We had to meet with Heidelin to prove to her that we can be in charge of taking care of the human race. Or not the human race, but Earth. We're being in charge of the species. We're gonna have to prove to you. We're gonna take this arc and lead the way for the future of all Final Fantasies. To protect our lemon muffins, to protect our chocobos, in the name of all the Gashel Greens, for the golden saucer, for all the primals, for all the Moogles, for triple triad, all the races, all the weapons, all the merchants. Oh. Yo, I can't believe this right now. I can't believe this right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm legit so happy. And so, like, pumped. '14 just like bumped itself up hard for me in my life right now. This is a critical moment for me in my life right now. 14 is probably one of the best video games ever written. I'm serious, like right now, I'm going through a life-changing moment right now. 14 is probably one of the best games ever written. Like, I loved 7. 7 was great. I did, but right now, as we speak, this is probably one of the best games ever written. This shit needs to be like more. There needs to be more attention to this. Like seriously, this is such good game development. This is such good storytelling. I'm not exaggerating, man. I'm having a fucking blast. I've never had this much excitement and adventure in a game in a long time. And this is an expansion. This is This is phenomenal. It's really difficult to express my experience in this title. Like, if somebody asks you, hey, how is 14? If somebody I'm gonna go up to a player and ask them, hey, how is Final Fantasy 14? Oof. Go read a Bible. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta support this game more than I've been doing before. I give this expansion, it was so good. Like now, if you look at the series, like you look at the franchise as a whole, but if you look at 14 as a whole now, from where it came from, A Realm Reborn, to where we are now. It's all been pieced together well, so well. I'm excited for 16. Yeah, I'm excited for 16. This is a beautiful story, man. This is really a beautiful. I mean, like the story was beautiful to begin with, like. But now seeing it, how they tied it all together. Yo, I need 2 healers. I need to get in this dungeon. I want to get in this fight. Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. I'm like standing in front of God. To my game. To my whole game. Not like just a God, it's like the God to the game. Yo. I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking right now. I'm pumped. I'm excited for this. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget this moment. Thanks for being here. I'm glad we're gonna do this one together. This means a lot. This is serious. This is a fight to remember.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
calm down. We got this. Ready?
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Yes.
A change of arms. May the test continue. We're near or far. And now this. Light unyielding. By blade! Swear near or far. By blade! Crystals of light, to me!
Okay. Oh my god, it's all the crystals. Oh my god.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel.
We got feel, then we got think. Oh shit, I see what's happening here.
The sorrow of
Back.
hope's demise. Think.
Think, yep. Oh my god.
Find your way in the darkness. Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over. By crystal's light. Light unyielding.
puts me.
We're high or low?
Oof. Oof. Okay.
By blade!
I got the rest.
Succumb not to fear!
Mm-hmm. Stacking. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh.
We're near or far?
You know, yep. Ah. It got me again. So I was supposed to move as soon as it procs. Yeah. Get me up. Oh, somebody. There you go. Yikes. Okay, get out. Coming back. Sack. Mhm. Just run. Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
By blade!
See? Oh, I gotta get the healer. Yeah. Get the healer up. Oh, I got clipped. No. Ah, I was too focused on DPS. I'm down. Oh no, 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 no. Get him! Get him! Oh! Oh, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 buckaroos. Oh! The chosen one. He must feel like a boss right now.
Man has the strength to.
Yo. Oh my god. Yo.
No! This can't be happening!
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars.
Oh my god.
Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Oh. Oh.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether.
Astronomical amount.
But a solution lieth close at hand.
Oh?
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well.
Hmm?
While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope.
Hmm.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope, as goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope.
Okay.
I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift.
Hmm?
Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes?
Mm-hmm.
As Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself.
Okay.
I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody, Show her our journey is far from over.
We will find our way, Vanat.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
Oh. Oh, that one hurt. Oh man, I'm sorry. Idolin spoke directly to me on that one. I'm gonna have to go after this. I'll be back